Ms. Zavada, would you please state your names and address for the court?
My names are Brittany Jean Ibarra and Brittany Jean Prince, and my address is 2333 Via Romel Boulevard, Eagle Pass, Texas, 78852. I'm sorry.
And Ms. Zavada, you're here in the matter of the estate of your deceased father, James Alexander Prince Jr., is that correct?
Yes,
And Ms. Zavada, you declare before the court that you are the applicant in this cause in which you have filed an amended application for probate of will and issuance of letters testamentary?
yes,
And you have been designated to be executor in the estate of your father in a document that was dated June 23rd, 2022. Is that correct?
yes,
Mr. Vada, when your father passed away, he passed away on July 29th, 2022 here in El Paso County, Texas.
yes,
At the time of his death, he was 73 years of age and lived at 3704 Loma Esteban Drive in El Paso. Is that correct?
yes,
Now, concerning that document that you have submitted to for probate, ma'am, you have reviewed that document. Is that correct?
yes,
And in that document, neither is the state of Texas nor a governmental agency of the state of Texas or a charitable organization named as a devizee. Is that correct?
yes,
Now, Ms. Ibarra, no child or children were born to or adopted by your father after the date of his will. Is that correct?
yes,
At the time of his death, he was single. Is that correct?
yes,
He owned real estate and personal property at the time of death, having a value over $100,000, and there is a necessity to have the administration of his estate. Is that correct?
yes,
Since you have been named as executor free of supervision of the court, you're asking the court to name you as the independent executrix without bond and security. Is that correct?
yes,
Now, Ms. Ibarra, have you filed for bankruptcy?
no,
Have you been convicted of a felony?
no,
So you're now asking the court respectfully that you be appointed as independent executrix of the will and estate of your deceased father, James Alexander Prince Jr. Is that correct?
yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I'm sorry for the loss of your father, ma'am.
Thank you.
The court, after hearing testimony, will admit the last will and testament of James Alexander Prince Jr. and will sign the orders after the 26th day of December 2022. That's the return date. And then after that, you can submit your oath, Mr. Nevarez, after I sign the order, and your proof of death, you can submit at any time.
Very well, Your Honor.
Ms. Prince, just make sure you keep in touch with Mr. Nevarez. There's some documents that must be prepared and entered. Once you sign the oath, you have 90 days, okay?
Okay,
Have a good one. Mr.
Thank you.
Laza, feel better.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Good day.
Bye.